froze and now it's doing funny shit now. What the fuck? Close that. All right, man. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened. My whole damn computer froze. Like this shit, the whole thing froze. But shout out to DC. Yo, what up, press one? Yeah, that shit was crazy, yo. Everything froze. That shit was retarded. Yeah, so we're gonna call Zeke back in a minute. He had to take care of something real quick. What's up, Notorious? Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like everything just froze. This shit was crazy. Like, that's interesting. Like, yeah, everything just froze. Like, everything froze. My whole computer froze. What up, Notorious? What up, Kenyatta? What up, Mary? Zeke is gonna be back here in a minute. We're just gonna give him a second. We're gonna call Zeke back up. I guess everybody was like, yo, this nigga's done. Done. Appreciate you. No, I didn't hear what Charlamagne said about 6ix9ine. What did he say? Yo, could y'all hit the like button? 15 people in here. Y'all can hit the like button. Could everybody just hit the like button on the way in? Could we just start making that a thing? When y'all come in, just hit the like button on your way in. What up, Aaron? I know you did, Mountain Rain. Cause you that chick. What's up, Chris? What up, Kevin? My whole computer just froze. I don't know what the hell happened. Everything froze. Bang. Nigga said, you out of here. He really said that? I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to put that up, Notorious. But, yo, he really... Oh, shit. No, he was telling me something, Mountain Rain. Mountain Rain, he was telling me something. You missed it. He was... Charlamagne said that to... said that about 6ix9ine. He was telling me, he said, yo, did you hear what Charlamagne said about 6ix9ine? I said, nah. He said, didn't he said that? Nah, you good, baby girl. It is what it is. Notorious understands. He's a big boy. What up, Alan? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can always tell the people that they complain. Yeah, I'm back. I just, my whole computer froze. You could always tell the people that complain about getting timed out all the time. Like, what the fuck, yo? What the hell are you? Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what to tell you about Charlamagne. Whatever, nigga. I don't care what happened to another dude. I'm never ready to do that. That ain't happening. I don't care what the other dude get through. Yo, we got 50 people in here. Could we hit that like button? Could we hit that like button, everybody, so that it can send out those notifications so we can get the stream back up? Please, everybody hit that like button. Because when y'all hit that like button, it sends out more notifications. So there's people that don't even know that the stream is up. But if y'all hit that like button, then YouTube will send it and then they'll come back. What up, Tiger? I'm kind of pissed off that shit happened too, because no, we was on a roll over here. But yeah, back to the whole Tekashi thing real quick. So okay, hold on. Let me send somebody a message and let them know. You sure they on the other one still talking? That shit still open? Hold on. Fuck his aunt. This is retarded. All right, my fault. I just let other people know that we up on the next live. Yeah, so basically what happened is my computer froze. I have no idea why that happened. Whatever, nigga. Gaming says, you think Shotti trying to drag 6 down with him? I think Shotti was just letting everybody know not to snitch. I think that yeah. Computer just froze. I don't know why that happened. Yo, I know we got 78 people here. I really never really asked for everyone to hit the like button. But the more y'all hit the like button so they can send out the fucking notifications so the rest of the people can know to come in here. So please, everybody, hit that like button so we can send out more notifications. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Robert? Yeah, definitely. That was kind of like a threat also, don't get it wrong. But I feel like he already knows he's doing time. There's no getting around that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that he has a kind of an idea of some of the information they might have on him. What's up, Mr. Vaughn? All right. You can always have a live of your own, Cleveland Roberts, and talk about whatever you want to talk about. How about that? What up, Miss Mahogany? You could always do that instead of trying to, come to other people's lives and try to determine what they should talk about. Like, who are you? Either way, he violated probation. So, yes, he's absolutely going to do that time. And that means that if he violated probation, y'all also know what else is going to happen, right? Yes, I know disrespect. If he violated probation, that also means that he's going to be labeled as a pedophile. He's going to have to start going around and be labeled as a sex offender. So that means that a lot of people that are fans of him know that now he's definitely not a leader. He's going to most likely be labeled as a sex offender. So now, how do you feel about that? This isn't me. Are you doing that because my birthday just passed? I appreciate that. My birthday was Sunday, y'all, yesterday. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Like, so y'all could hit the like button. Nah, fuck it. Y'all don't gotta hit the like button because my birthday was the other day. But I do want y'all to hit the fucking like button, but not for that. What up, D's? Shout out to Seattle. You. Shout out to New Orleans. Y'all call it New Orleans, right? You. I'm not shouting every fucking place out in the world. Oh, hey, yeah, whatever. Thank you, appreciate that. Shout out to St. Louis. Yo, Orlando. That's it. I'm not doing no more shout outs. We got to do the show. I can't keep shouting every fucking city out. I was in here one day. I did like 80 shout outs. Niggas was shouting out fucking Antarctica and fucking where else? They was Krypton. Niggas was shouting every damn thing out. The North Pole. Niggas was shouting like, what the fuck, yo? Oh man, shout out to Sagittariuses. Yo. I was Sagittarius, by the way. I'm not shouting no more places out, man. I'm done. Y'all trying to kill my voice. You know how much, yo, y'all know when I do this shit, I gotta talk for such a long fucking time. Y'all know how long I gotta talk. So y'all gotta, if y'all want me to shout places out, you gotta get in here first 5 minutes of a stream. All right. All right, I'll shout out Bompton. You, and I'm gonna shout out Compton also. You, and that's it. We done. I'm not shouting no more places out. Anyway, so matter of fact, I damn sure ain't shouting no more places out because we don't got enough likes. We got 146 people here, only 50 likes. All right, so check this out. Appreciate you. I shouted out Atlanta already earlier on the other stream because we lost that stream. I got timed out. I guess I was talking about some stuff. And next thing I know, I got timed out, but I don't think it was YouTube. My regular computer timed me out. YouTube had nothing to do with it. Did I inspire you to blog because I'm so terrible at it? You think anybody can do it? Or did I inspire you to blog because you was like, that's some dope shit I want to get involved in? Like, why? How? How was he inspiring? Yo, let's call Zeke back up, yo. Well, he was arrested because his life was in danger, but I also believe he was arrested because he spoke too much. And I believe one of the things that made his life even more in danger because he spoke too much. I believe when he went on the Breakfast Club, he said a lot of things, and he also exposed a Ponzi scheme that them niggas was doing by booking shows and then not doing the shows that they was booking. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that he was exposing a lot of shit, especially when he started talking about money. And I think that was messing up the FBI's investigation. And that's one of the reasons why I believe that they picked him up. Now, do I think that Treyway and them was after him? I don't know. But I do think that the FBI and whoever the fuck is involved might think that, you know what, this guy, we don't know what he's going to say next. Because remember, the FBI went and they spoke to him. They spoke to him and they told him that these guys were under investigation back in June or July or whenever the fuck it was. Ebro read the paper online. Ebro read the paper online. Yeah. Ebro read the paper when they said that they went and they spoke with him. And like, I guess it was in July because I think they spoke to him when he came back from overseas the first time. If they, Jules said it was July 11th when they picked him up or whatever the case was. So they spoke to him then and let him know that these guys were under investigation. And now he's taken that information that he already previously had and whatever other information he had. Then that nigga went on fucking, the Breakfast Club and he started talking about shit that he ain't supposed to talk about. So I believe that the FBI probably picked him up because he was fucking ruining their investigation that they've been doing since 2013. And it's just now, like, you know, they just now getting fruits of their labor. So them niggas is like, nah, we've been investigating these niggas since 2013. They've been on our radar. They just started doing shit for us to pick them up. Now this little nigga is popping up out of nowhere. He about to fuck everything up. So that's why I believe they picked him up. Do I think that he also have do I believe that he also has done things that can compromise his freedom? Absolutely, because you know, I think he has. You understand what I'm saying? But we're gonna see how everything plays out. I think that if he would have kept his mouth shut, he probably would have had to do time. But it's not going to be as bad as what he's probably going to have to do now. I think now he's going to have to do even. I think he was trying to separate himself from them. I did a video. I did a video actually after the shit happened. Matter of fact, I'll put the video up in the and then I'm gonna call Zeke back. I put the video up. I actually did a video talking about how he needs to separate himself from Treyway. I did the video like 3 months ago. That's why whenever y'all hear me on these videos talking about, I was talking about stuff. I was talking about a lot of stuff before other people was talking about it. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to just, you know, I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm not trying to talk down on any other channel or anything like that. But I've been talking about the RICO Act. I've talked about the RICO that they were going to hit him with and a whole bunch of other things. And I've been talking about this shit for months. And I've been getting flamed in my comment section. people talking all types of different weird, funny shit. 6ix9ine is that dude going in on me about a whole bunch of bullshit, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. They always swear I don't know what I'm talking about. And I guess that's why I keep bringing up the fact that I said a lot of this shit previously. Because we just constantly, in this video right here, I talk about how 6ix9ine trying to get away from TREYWAY. That video, I'll tell you when that video dropped. The fucking date on this bitch. July 27th. This video dropped July 27th. So I've been talking about how he's been trying to get away from TREYWAY since July 27th. Probably before then, because I don't think this was my first video on it. I don't think this is my first video on it. But I've been talking about how he's been trying to get away from TREYWAY. And that's why I sometimes say in the videos, now we're not doing that nasty skunk. We don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you just hit him. All right, let the nigga go. And that's why sometimes I'd be like, yo, I've been talking about this, or I was talking about this, and I'm not saying now other people are talking about it, but when I started talking about this shit, wasn't nobody talking about it. You can't go and find nobody date on a fucking video that say that they was talking about this shit before I was talking about it. Well, everybody speaks their own truth, BZ. I'm not here to, you know, I'm not here to throw shade at nobody. I'm just talking about what I do. You feel me? You feel me? I just talk about what I do. I'm really never trying to throw shade at nobody. I don't know. Maybe this ain't the place for you, Jazzy Jeff. We do things a little bit different around here. Maybe this ain't the place for you. Is post enough evidence without snitching? I don't know. I think that he has put up quite a few things that is evidence. Anybody remember? Anybody remember when he was feeding his daughter the noodles, and you see Sarah in the back talking to somebody, I believe it was Punch, and they was having a conversation. And if you really listen to that conversation, it sounds like Sarah is trying to get Punch to say something. You understand what I'm saying? And then once Sarah gets Punch to say the thing or to confirm something, that's when he says, yo, we on live. And Punch is like, oh, shit. That's why whenever I talk to people, like on the phone or anything like that, and they trying to get me to confirm something, I don't trust it. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Whenever I'm talking to somebody on the phone and they start talking, yo, remember when we did this thing and that thing? And then I'm like, I don't trust it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I don't trust it. Like, why are you telling me something that I already know? Like, that's the way my brain works. Like, why? I already know that. You know that I already know that. Why do you need me to confirm this thing that we both already know? We both know. Like, why do you need that? You understand what I'm saying? So, Sarah was trying to get him to confirm something, and I guess he confirmed it. And then after he confirmed it, the nigga said, yo, we on live. And then once said that, he turned the live off. But before he turned the live off, you could see you could hear Punch, who I believe it was, be like, oh shit. And yeah, he did record a robbery. He records a lot of crimes. I'm happy that I inspired somebody on Media Access News. Appreciate you. That video is a video that I put out July 27th. This is Zeke right here. That video is a video that I put out July 27th. Basically, now hold on one second. That video is a video that I put out July 27th, and that was basically talking about a lot of stuff that's going on right now with 6ix9ine. And I just wanted to let people know that I've been talking about this shit since July, and other niggas is just getting up on it now. But it is what it is. No shade at nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yo, okay, Zeke, I want to ask you.
Yes.
Remember the okay, so remember the homie that put up the Instagram of Shotti, and he was saying, you fucked up?
Yes.
Could you tell us who that is?
Oh, that's the homie.
And how was he related to this case?
It's crazy. One of his female friends is tight with the lawyer, the lady, the sidebar on 6ix9ine last two cases. For his case that was in Manhattan Criminal Court, and then this one right now that he's doing right now with the feds. He's involved with them for some weird reason.
Yeah.
So he's in the mix with them. And
appreciate you with the donation one night. Finish what you're saying.
So he knows a lot that's going on 6ix9ine, and I guess when 6ix9ine was putting this whole plot, I guess when they put the whole plot together, whatever went wrong with Scum Gang and Trippie Redd, and the new plot was, this is what we're gonna do. And I guess, as he said, he put Shotti to be the manager. I guess he's supposed to manage the situation or be 6ix9ine's caregiver. And I guess when Mel came home, Mel was supposed to, get the homies, you know what I'm saying? And that was supposed to be like the security. The homies probably was like, the homies are gonna be the security, Shotti's gonna be the manager, and the lawyers are gonna be who the lawyers are now. The Italian lady, that guy, and I guess her name is Chrissy Moreau. I guess she's just there. The last two cases, she's been there. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me answer a question real quick. No, Shotti's people is not 6ix9ine's lawyers. Somebody who is Shotti's big homie, right?
Yeah, one of the big homies.
One of the big homies.
One of the big homies.
One of the big homies is dating a female that works for the lawyers.
I won't say dating, but it could be. But
they're friends.
They're friends. Yes.
All right, finish what you were saying. Sorry about that.
So she's the one. You look at the Lisa Evans coverage. You got the African American. You got
not Seco Billy. Not Seco Billy. Not Seco Billy.
No, not Seco. Those are the. You know what I'm saying? Now that's an older guy. You know what I'm saying? He says he's the plug, the entertainment plug. He claims that he's the guy that bought Jim Jones the Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? So, but he. I guess he called himself putting Shotti in the position to manage, and they was going to build this brand new army around 6ix9ine's money. So he knows a lot that's going on with 6ix9ine due to the female. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely the lawyer, what's going on with him, and they're giving him updates. I guess Shotti must have reached out to him like, "Yo, bro, what old boy talking about?" You know what I'm saying? And now he acting like, "Man, forget it. Messing with you, I lost millions. I ain't saying nothing. Like you a clown." But in all reality, if you see the bag, why would you pass the bag to somebody because you thought you trained them? Like a lot of people got to get out that habit of thinking that somebody's their son doula. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. You passed your bag because you claim you lost millions of dollars to somebody that you considered your son doula, and you're saying he failed. That means that's how you trained him. Am I right?
That's a fact.
You trained your son doula to fail. You know what I'm saying? Because at no time was you stopping the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not even going with that thing. It's just some things it's just logic. They did too much. They were doing too much. And by doing too much, they got the attention of hip-hop police. And once you get nowadays attention to hip-hop police, that brings all the other shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? DEA, ATF. Because these guys are considered street guys, so they look at it different. Like, y'all got money, so y'all can buy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on these tours, y'all can bring these guns and drugs back.
No. Time out. I wanted her to post that link, and Sorry about that. I wanted her to post that link. She posted the link because that's what I was just talking about before you came back in the room. I'm sorry about that. Finish what you were saying.
So, but it turned out to they turned something great turned into like a gang. But they wasn't pushing the gang. It was 6ix9ine. And like you said earlier, if you see him talking reckless on the phone, why would I be recording him talking reckless on the phone? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I be recording him talking reckless? I should have jumped in front of old boy that had the phone and like, yo, chill, my nigga, like, you bugging, you know what I'm saying? And with a distracted situation. So these guys is moving around reckless. There was no order. That's what it was. There was no order. You hear me?
Yeah.
But I could probably say
there was no discipline. They didn't have any discipline.
Yes.
I'm saying order. I'm adding discipline to order because I agree that there was no order, but they lacked order because they also didn't have any discipline.
And because in defense of Mel Murder, he's on parole. So there's a lot of places he probably couldn't be, a lot of places he couldn't go, a lot of people, remember, he can't be around certain people because he's probably most likely on gang parole. So a lot of his movements had to been from behind the scenes or far away. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like he couldn't really be in the forefront. So now we go into the minions that's with him, they acting like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's Zeke. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're acting like him. So when they act like him, this is what happens. I would say, Shotti, instead of you letting him scream and yell and holler all day, put him to the side. Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? We getting money now. Like, forget it. Let's just get the bag. Let's stop telling people we're gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop asking people how many bodies they got online. You know what I'm saying? Because why don't you ask somebody how many bodies you got? He got, but you ain't got nobody. Does that make sense to me? You know what I'm saying? But you asking him, yo, boy, me bodies. What's the last time we recorded body? What's the last time we did that? This is what happens when, and I'm saying this, you cannot allow good kids into hip hop because I call it the new, what's that, Luzanne syndrome? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the Luzanne syndrome. We throw some Kool-Aid in our hair, get a couple of good tattoos on our face, and we begin to try to act like Tupac. The third album, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, okay, hold on. I want you to ask something. So somebody wanted to know, you kind of answered this earlier, but they probably wasn't here, and a couple of other people probably weren't here, but the whole situation that Shotti did in the courtroom when he was yelling at the judge, do you think that was also to let other people know not to snitch?
Basically, he just keep it though, like, this is what I'm doing. I'm not telling. This is who I am. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing tall. This is what it is. Like, basically, he's saying he ain't telling. I'm not telling. So before y'all throw the rumors out there, and nigga, this is what it is. I told the judge, nigga, TREYWAY. You know what I'm saying? I live by these principles, morals. You know what I'm saying? What's up? So the judge got to respect it and check it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? The judge, that's what he's talking to the judge. They got that in court minutes now. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Like I told you, he know what he's sitting up against. They telling him, well, the least you might get is 25 years, or you might get 15 years. He's embraced that. That man has embraced that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In his head, he has embraced that jail time.
Hold on 1 second. Excuse me, Raimi. To be able to call in, one, you have to be a donator of the channel. We don't donate to the channel. You can't just call in. We don't do it like that. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but that's just the way that it works here.
No, he wasn't talking to 6ix9ine because they could care less about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine disrespected them on the radio here. Talk about whoever he's talking about, they know who he's talking about. Talking about you with your babies and you see a text, I'm online, and you sleeping on air mattresses and get up and the first thing you do look at your phone. He's talking about them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They know who you talking about. We're talking about one of them niggas. So they feel disrespected. Like, damn, bro, that's how you really felt about us? And I ain't gonna front. I would be hurt too.
Yeah.
Like, damn. That's how you really felt about us? Like, we wasn't using you for your money.
And not just that, you know that there's a good chance, at least I believe so, that he was talking about Shotti when he said that.
Yeah.
I believe he was talking about Shotti when he said that.
Because now we see the truth. I can't be jerking you if you got 1.7 million and I got 60 racks. How am I beating you? You know what I mean? But you tell the world that. And the world will believe it because you got the rainbow hair and you throw some glasses on and you playing the victim and how everybody doing you wrong and it's just an act. The kid's a good actor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody goes, he's been used and manipulated by him. No, he wasn't. when he was talking to that kid from Chicago, he was talking, you know what I mean? How many bodies you got? Now the 30-pack, the reason why he probably get charged with that because they could take that anywhere. Plus, the niggas he said that to, their body language was like, you just talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a 30-pack on his head. For who? What? Who's gonna hit him? You fuck with us all day, you know what I mean? But that's just him talking. That's what he does.
1 second. We got 300 people in here. We could get to 150 likes, y'all. Finish what
you know
you're saying?
The young boy just be talking. But the dangerous thing about the young boy is that
at the end of let's be clear on this also. At the end of him saying 30-pack, he said cash.
Yeah.
He said cash.
Oh, okay. Cash. And you see their body language is like, so you know what I'm saying? Like that was new to their ears, you know what I mean? Like, what? So they can't link them to that because that was new to them niggas there when he was talking that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. You got 30-pack? Okay. That's what I'm saying. There might have been things and moves that 6ix9ine was making that these niggas didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Other people that he was hollering at. Like, how we know it was the homies that was shooting at Chief Keef? Am I right?
That's a fact.
It could have been anybody. It could have been somebody. So from the way it sounds to me, this is just my logic. They leaked this album, and what do record labels do when you leak an album? What do the label do if I leak your album? They get a desist to cease, right?
Yeah.
You can't do no rotation. Why nobody's doing that with his album that's leaked?
Wow. I think it got Okay. This is what I believe happened. His site did it. His site accidentally leaked the shit. And then after like 24 hours or something like that, they took the shit down.
But it was too late because other people caught it.
Now, what you're saying is, why aren't they giving other people a cease and desist? Because there's too many people.
There's too many people. So what that says is, right? What that says is a lot of that music that he had was actually tracks that he was paying for. You know what I mean? Was music that he had. This album might have been some shit that he paid for and not so much the label. These collaborations and these like
somebody could kick Took Nice, please. Just absolutely kick him out.
Just like the Nicki track, she said it. She said
good.
She didn't holler at the label. She didn't say when I called him, I had to call the label and get clearance. She said, I spoke to that kid, he had the song, and I did the song. You know what that meant? They paid her that cash, you know what I mean? But that song was first meant for YouTube, but then it blew up. But then she did the business end with the label Universal Republic, and then that's how it got on the radio. That's the only record, one of the only records he got BDS spins for.
Which Fifi. One?
Fifi. One of the only ones that he's actually in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's why when they hit number 3, they played him on T100. You know what I'm saying? They playing him on country stations. So a lot of these collaborations he was doing out of his pocket. Now we have to sit here and wonder how the hell was he paying for these songs if he wasn't going on tour? And the label, they're not saying they own none of this music. These producers just act like they own them. Like Murder Beast act like he owned it. He said the other day, I'll leak the album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So who knows where that came from? You know what I'm saying? But that's all going to come out when the shenanigans end. You know what I'm saying? He might get bailed out.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's stay on that for a minute. You know they froze his accounts and they froze his mom's accounts, right? Quit. We said they were gonna do that. Okay, first of all, we said that they were gonna do that as soon as they picked them up. We said that they was gonna freeze the account. So that's why people are wondering why I'm not talking about it right now. It's because this is something I've been saying that we've been saying that they were gonna freeze the accounts.
Yes.
Somebody said Elliot is gonna put the cash up.
Nah, not Elliot, because Elliot jerked him. Remember, Elliot jerked him around. Only thing I think Elliot owns, he might own the YouTube channel. That page he got on YouTube, Elliot might own that. You hear me? And Elliot might own even his Instagram. You hear me? But nah, you know why Elliot ain't doing it for? Because whoever put a lot of the money up for his new music is not a part of what Elliot is doing, my nigga. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
It's two different parties right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so hold on. Let's slow down because a lot of people don't know why we're saying that. Okay, for everybody that don't know, who was the first person to sign 6ix9ine?
He was part of some scum gang shit first.
Wait, then, Trippie Redd, right?
Yeah, Trippie Redd for the 3400. When he got signed to with Elliot Grange, yeah.
Okay, so he was with Trippie Redd, and then he was with Scum Gang, or he was with Trippie Redd through Scum Gang? Which way are you saying it?
He was with Scum Gang first, then he went with Trippie.
Okay, so now he was with Scum Gang, then he went to Trippie, right? Then after he went to Trippie, Trippie signed. That's when he signed the $3,500 deal.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And then that's why Trippie gets a little percentage off of something that he made, right?
That he makes, yes.
Okay, so now after that happened, why would he end up all the way back over here in the East? Where's Trippie at now anyway? He's out there in the West Coast, right?
Yeah, West Coast in Atlanta.
Okay, so then why would he end up back in New York City if not for the fact that these niggas let him go? Okay, this is what y'all don't have to this is what a lot of people don't understand. This happens to a lot of rappers. They'll have their little bit of time to try to shine. They don't get a buzz, and then a record label or something to be like, yeah, you still signed to us, but you got to go out there and make your own way.
Bingo.
You understand what I'm saying? So what ends up happening is this nigga comes back to Brooklyn, whatever the motherfucker, and he's talking to niggas, and he's like, yo, but look, I got a deal. Remember you keep talking about how he signed some kind of deal for his social media identity?
Yes.
And he got the 50,000.
Yeah.
And he tried to go take that, and he tried to do something, and that's when he showed up with the rags, with the blue rags, and then these niggas was like, they're not shooting that video.
Yep.
And then shortly after that is when he hooked up with the blood niggas, the non-Trey dudes, right?
Yep.
And then they shot the video and did the thing, right?
Yep.
So what I'm trying to explain to y'all is he's far removed from Elliot Grange.
Far.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to explain. He's far removed from Elliot Grange. So for Elliot Grange to not put any for Elliot Grange to not put any money at all into whatever the fuck he's doing, it ain't a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say, because he's already doing his own thing. So Elliot Grange he doesn't need to get this nigga out of jail. That's what I'm saying.
Who needs to? Yes.
Because what you was gonna say?
Yeah, keep on, because you're right on point.
Yeah,
he does not need to get him out of jail. He doesn't need to get him out of jail. Because the people that's gonna get him out of jail are the ones that made probably 10. Fifi's almost at Fifi alone digital on YouTube is almost at 500,000.
Shout out to Spain.
Probably on Spotify, Tidal, and the rest of them, they probably got another 200,000-300,000 spins. So the people that invested in Fifi, they probably already took $10 million off that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? They love that kid. You hear me? They probably only gave her $1 million, and for $1 million plus five, you know what I'm saying? For $1 million, you got the song and the lyrics and the vocals. Okay, you do whatever you want to do with that, Nicky. Boom, it's a rap. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They made their money back. That's why he kept saying my next album going to be dope. You hear me?
Because now this is the album he's supposed to really make his money.
Make money. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm putting my own money into A-listers. A-list. That's why I got the shit onto my Universal Records 400,000. No, you didn't, because that young boy said they still shot the video. You hear me? What are y'all talking about? Y'all said Universal Records put a plug on it, right? He said they shot the video. Am I right?
Yep.
That's what he said, live on stage. Am I right? And nobody could test it there. Universal Records, they sent a letter to my he lying. Yeah, because he's not doing nothing through y'all. You hear me?
Yep.
This album ain't really through y'all. Yeah, he owe you an album, so he might give you a point on it, just like he gave that dude that made Pierre.
Yo, can we get them likes up?